Where are we? What's going on?
We are in the car. Okay. We're in Montefioralle, just finishing up the wine tasting about 30 minutes ago or so, and we're about to head back to San Donato and Collina.
And it's going to be a slow afternoon for us.
Yes, finally.
We've been going a lot, haven't we?
Yeah, I really need some downtime. This was nice. This kind of helped me kind of gear down.
Because tomorrow we're headed to Viareggio for Carnival.
Which is about a 2-hour drive.
And a crazy, crazy time.
With a lot of people, and it's a little overwhelming being around this many, people in different places.
Well, for 2 years we were so sequestered.
Interfacing more than 5 people at a time over the span of a few weeks, get thrown into
this. So yeah, so let's get to getting back to our humble little villa. It almost feels shameful to not stop in Montefioralle and walk the streets, but I'm like you, I really need a downtime.
Yeah.
Just relax and
not do that.
And not think about anything.
Not go on a bike ride up it.
Not go on a bike ride up hill. Oh, see? Made me yawn just thinking about it. I tell you, the wine tasting, even though it was only a little bit of wine, I'm sleepy.
Don't go to sleep. I need somebody to...
No, I'm awake, but I just feel sleepy. If you don't want me falling asleep, maybe we'd better talk a little bit on this drive home. I really am sleepy.
All right, well, let's talk about the vineyard.
And there's our sweet little vineyard back in there. Montefioralle Winery. We did them 5 years ago on our last trip to Italy.
It's such a great experience, and it was something fun and memorable, and so head back there again. They're doing some great things with their wine.
When we did this 5 years ago, it was an eventful drive-in. This time, it was a lot nicer. We were a lot more relaxed, and the car wasn't covered in mud.
And it was a lot quicker ride because of all the stuff we skipped this time.
But we did make it on time. They start you off with a little tour of the winery. They ask if we wanted to do it again since we had seen it 5 years ago.
And got to see some of the new experimental things that they're doing there. They've got some concrete
barrels, containers. And then after the little tour, you sit down at the tables outside with this fantastic view of the town. And it was a beautiful day. It was a perfect day to be sitting outside.
And it's always enjoyable just sitting outside, but the ambiance and knowing that everything that you're tasting has come off of that land, being surrounded in all the vines and everything. It was just, it's a neat experience. I like it.
So they bring out a plate of snackies. I mean, I guess you could call them crudités.
Or canapés or
appetizers.
Palate cleansers.
Delicious nonetheless. And then they bring out 3 bottles of wine.
One was the 2019 Chianti Classico, 2018 Reserve, and then a fairly new one that they've just opened from the bottles in 2019. I think they're calling it Toscana.
I think it's a blend.
I think it's a blend.
There's a very distinct flavor to their wines. The last time we ordered some wine, and then we would save it for special occasions. It was our special wine.
So it kind of feels extra special just because we always associate that flavor of wine with a special event.
In fact, the last time we ordered one of the Vinsantos, we managed to make that bottle last
almost the full 5 years.
Yeah. Buongiorno. We're at Montefioralle Winery, and I want to send out a huge hello to Paul. Hi, Paul Simons. And also to Brett and Nancy. What's your favorite place in the world? We're enjoying a wine tasting, and I would cheers you, but I have finished all of my wine.
Hi, Brent. Hi, Nancy. And Paul, of course.
He would be very disappointed if he didn't get a hello. Thank you.
We are here, so every time you want to come, we are here with a lot of wine.
Yes.
You know.
Britt and Nancy, thank you for suggesting this. I think we're on to Vinsanto next. After we did the three reds, then we did the Vinsanto.
They usually bring out biscotti with it. Kind of a nice dessert wine.
We ordered some more wine. We ordered some of the Classico and some of the Reserve.
A few Reserve bottles with it.
And then a Vinsanto and an olive oil. And of course that gives us something to look forward to after we get back, because we're looking forward to those. That kind of makes the vacation last longer. Well, talking about the vineyard definitely woke me up a little bit. You think we're going to make it back without both of us passing out? This whole trip, Corey has been doing all the driving. He's fantastic. I have been doing all of the navigating.
Along with Google Maps.
Along with Google Maps, yes.
Because you need a translator a lot of times with Google Maps whenever they say, oh, turn
the next left, and it's honestly staying straight, but there's a merge of another lane, or the roundabouts where it's like, okay, she says to stay straight on this road, but it really only goes off to the left and not the same. So the light here, you wait for 3 minutes because they let the traffic from one direction come this way, and then it turns green and they let us go that way because it's tiny.
Just go and hope that nobody's coming.
Hope they know the rules too. I think we could buy that one. It looks distressed.
I think it was a barn. I guess most of these.
How cool would it be, though, to make a barn into your villa in Tuscany?
There seems to be a smudge on the
Yes.
nose there.
I wonder if it's a dog smudge.
It probably is.
Ah, truffle dog.
Ruffle poos.
Your destination is on the left.
Get ready, here we go.
So there's our villa. Hooty-hoo. And our parking lot is off to the right here. In our little villa, isn't it lovely? Time to enjoy this place a little bit.
I'm ready for some downtime.
Yeah, me too.